Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kade Plays Kozy Games City Skylines. If this is designed to be second monitor content, so if you've got something to go do and leave me playing in the background. If you've got schoolwork, if you've got a job to do, go right on ahead, get that done. Or if you just want to chill and hang out with me or play some games of your own, throw me on the side. Whatever it is you choose to do, I hope you do well at it, and I will be here in the background yapping for your general background noise and occasional entertainment. Today's drink of choice. Oh, if you are an adult over the age of majority in your geographical region, feel free to enjoy an adult beverage. I will not be today. It is early in the afternoon, and I am drinking this Burger King Sprite. It is the good Sprite. And we have got some problems that we need to fix. The first is that there is garbage and poo water backing up everywhere, which I don't know how the airport has a garbage backup problem when the waste transfer facility is literally right here. The poo water problem, though, I think I've identified as completely insufficient levels of sewage treatment. So we're going to put a new water treatment plant right next to this one right here. And then we will plumb that in. As soon as that comes online, sewage treatment availability should pop up just a little bit. It'll be the end of this day, right? Yeah, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. The poo water is going away. We need yet another water pump. We'll just continue the mass construction of water pumps along the north side of this island. Where's my electricity grid? Only extends like that far out. So I can probably sneak one in like right here. And that might, yeah, that's just close enough. All right, and that should address the availability of potable water. All right, good stuff. So we've got water, we've got sewage draining. Okay, so people do be getting sick around here a lot. And I found if you hover over, and this one's for anybody who may be looking for tips, but if a citizen is sick, you can hover right here and it will tell you. So this is because of noise pollution. You will be fine. It's because there's an enormous roundabout right here, and frankly, deal with it. I think that's the same reason these guys are sick. No, that's okay. That's from ground pollution, which is actually just coming over from this waste processing complex. If we look at the pollution, they're just right on the very edge of the pollutant zone. My question is, why are the people in this house sick? The people in these houses are completely fine. What are you doing differently? You're further away. Now, one other issue that we do have. And look, they got the garbage from the airport. I need a garbage truck to come to this house, though. I mean, garbage trucks are able to reach the building, and there should be enough because the local waste transfer facility only has 3 of its 20 trucks in use. So you know. There's waste transfer facilities. Are these too close? I feel like these are too close. I feel like I don't need all of these. Where are my other waste transfer facilities? Yeah, look, because I've got the waste transfer facility and the recycling center like right next to each other. I feel like I could get rid of the recycling center Maybe move the waste transfer facility. Like, further up. Oh, WHR Industries has reached level 5. We can now make a pulp mill, a modular house factory, and large tree plantations. We will take a look at that shortly. Right now... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow up both of these. So that's 5 trucks and 4 trucks. So that's 9 trucks are out. And there's plenty more that could go from right there. So I'm actually gonna get rid of both of these, because they really don't actually benefit being there. I will deal with reallocating the land a little bit later, but... Alright, so this guy right here better start sending out some more garbage trucks. Or maybe it don't. Who knows? Nonetheless, we also have the return of another old problem, which is that we don't have enough educated workers to support... Look, we've got like a massive need for commercial zoning, but we don't have enough educated workers to actually support the businesses. I discovered the reason for this is because everyone's dumb again. So we are going to build some new elementary schools. We're going to put one right here. We're also going to put one up, like, somewhere around here. Maybe like right down on the end here. That's actually sort of slightly weird placement, but I kind of like it. Means they'll leave a little bit of like treat. No, you know what? That is going to bug me. That is going to bug me. Get like up there. Okay, that's good. That's good. And what else do we have to do? More, like, literally just more elementary schools. Feel like we could sneak one in maybe somewhere over here. May have to eminent domain this a little bit. See, it's still showing these as underserved. Right, you know what? Let's refund that. And instead what we're going to do is make a high capacity elementary school. We can sneak it right in the end and not destroy any buildings. Alright. That should address the deficit in elementary education. Almost. I feel like we could do with one more elementary school maybe right here. Which will help those guys out on that side. Yeah. Okay, so you're starting to see like the individual houses are gradually getting happier with the education availability. So that'll level out over time. We also have a high school issue. So high capacity high school. Normal high school is like 1,000. Love it if I could just like sneak it in the edge somewhere. You know what? We'll do the small town thing and put like a high school next door to the elementary school. Over that side. I think that's usually a pretty good move. And maybe we'll do the same down here. And in this one, we're going to demolish this and we're going to build a high capacity high school. We'll explode a couple of buildings. I'm sure we paid those people fairly for their land. I got a big chonky high school right in the middle of the John. Okay. So we're just gonna do the little merry-go-round dance of blowing up the businesses every time they can't be supported. Just for right now. Now our educational availability should be significantly better. Truthfully, we just still need more elementary schools. I don't know, we're within capacity right now. It's just crazy how fast that that can get out of control to me. 'Tis wild. Oh, I should have built the eco water treatment plant. My bad. My bad. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, already joins on right there. There we go. That's better, because that one treats 160,000. So same amount, but just way better for the environment. Look at all that clean, fresh water coming out right there. Not operating? Is it because, well, no, it believes it's plumbed in. There we go, now it's operating. Yeah. Yeah, more water. More gravy water. Look at that gravy water. Ain't it beautiful? It's not. But I probably wouldn't worry about it if I was you. Is this one still sucking up mostly nothing? I mean, it's getting there somehow. I'll never understand how, but it is doing it. That's highly funny to me. So there's one little pumping station with just... the tide is like weirdly low right here. I might could see if I could maybe terraform the land just a little bit. Maybe bring a bit more of a sheer dip in there. Cut it in a little bit closer. Maybe on both sides, actually. Smoothly massage the lines. There you go, that looks, I guess a little better. Oh, look, it's because there's this little, like, water shelf here. Let's eliminate that. It's one of those things. Terraforming with the topography lines is just something you get a feel for the more you do it. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Let's massage it back. The way I like to think about it is really more that you're massaging than you're then you're just doing like create or destroy, right? It's you're sort of just like molding the land. It's like clay. One other thing is that be aware when you move a lot of stuff like this, the water will do water physics things And it will take some time for it to equalize where it's at. So now it's kind of like low tide a little bit on the other side. Because we moved all that land, and then the water just kind of like surged this way. Like, kind of like surged across here. Because now there's a dip up here. Like up there where there wasn't one. And so it just kind of like ramped the water for a second as the water equalized. It's usually not a super big deal. But it does, just be aware that it does affect your water flows. So be prepared to deal with, like, you know, potential minor consequences of that. If you're going to go around moving the land that's beneath a body of water. So I kind of spilled over the top of the dam, but there's nothing there. So to me, I'm like, that doesn't really matter. And then it just makes sure that our pumping stations are actually pumping water. And it kind of like somewhat changes the water flow a little bit as well. There's this weird... I don't know if you're seeing this as well, but like all the arrows are moving this way, but there's this weird like backflow against the dam right there. I'm not sure what, if anything, I would do about that, but I think it maybe just is what it is. But yeah, I just thought it was a strange little thing right there. Also thinking I want to do a retaining wall just along this side so I can get a little bit more use out of this area for potentially more offices and stuff. Just because there is a bit of a industrial demand growing. Now I'm just going to remind myself it's in water structures. Which is that in transport? It's oil industry. Is it under here? Yes. Let me build a key there. All right, so let's start right here, and then we'll curve here, and then do a little bit more straightaway right there, right up against the bridge. Can't come that close. Well, I think we can get closer. What if we remove the snaps? Can I eke a little bit more of that out? No, it won't let me. Okay, nonetheless, that gives me a little bit more room to work with. Pull a road off here. Oh, I'm not. Off here. Oh, that's where my dang power line runs. And then down all the way to here. And then maybe tee this off up the sides. Great, kind of like it's interesting how that's right next to the waterfront and it sort of looks like an anchor. Do you see what I mean? I mean, I kind of killed it a little bit there, but for a second there that kind of did look like an anchor, or at least I feel like it did. Oh yeah, I don't even need this chunk of power line anymore. You can go to space. Yeah, the dam jumps the power across now. That's damn convenient. You know what? I do feel bad for that joke. I regret many things. Right, so if you feel like building some offices, maybe go ahead and build some offices. Oh yeah, let's check the stonks. Because it is worth playing with the stocks. Because the more investment gains you just get a global tax bonus, which is just free money. So who's looking good right now? What's a good buy time? Very legit company. Who's... See, I feel like Chirpy Cruises is a solid time to buy. So I'm gonna put Millie into that. And then we will check back later. We might be able to make like a couple 100,000 off of that investment. We can watch it and try and short sell. Yeah, see, we can already gain 7,000. Alright, 30k loss. We'll just, we'll sit on that investment for a little while. We will come back later, and why the trash isn't getting taken? See, now there's 9 garbage trucks in use. That's a lot more what I expected to see from this one. Not enough educated workers. We're working on fixing that. We are, I promise. Why is the garbage piling up so badly? Like, there should theoretically be more than enough garbage trucks. Maybe I shouldn't have destroyed that recycling center? Maybe we rebuild the recycling center. Maybe that's what we do. And, you know, sucks to be anybody who lives across the road from the recycling center, but you'll live. Noise pollution will be a problem, but not that big of a one. Let's do some more, like, commercial zoning. Because people really be wanting to build stores, but more than that, people want places to live right now. Not enough educated workers. The school is across the road. What do you want? More school? Probably. Feel like a waste transfer facility would be a good idea to put, like, up here. Just to kind of, like, catch a lot of this area. Because they can send the trucks out, and they can come back. And then when they need to offload, they can come over and down. And I think that kind of keeps a lot of that out of the way. Okay, trash is getting picked up. Somebody's getting mugged at the airport. But it's okay, because there's a police station right there. They got picked up in quick and nifty fashion. I don't know who they was feeling like. They woke up this morning and was like, I'm gonna do crimes. Police were like, nah, you ain't. And then they ain't. Which, effectively, I'm good with that. Ooh, where are you going in a hurry? The Linden residence. Nobody's sick at the Linden residence, bro. Everybody's fine over there. Or maybe they are now. Hey, while you're there, you want to just grab, or not. Oh yeah, so you can change the building variations too. You do that on regular ones? Oh, so that's only for areas with like specialized zoning. Okay, so you remember when I said earlier why wasn't everybody down here getting sick? Turns out they were. My fault, gang. I provided you an entire hospital to take care of these kind of things for you. Just go get your anti-radiation drugs. You'll be okay. See, but as soon as I built the other recycling center, the recycling center's got 14 out of 15 garbage trucks in use. I don't know if it's processing enough trash, honestly. You know what? Godspeed to it. And if it comes down to it, we can replace it with a waste transfer facility. I just felt like that one being there meant this one didn't have anything to do. Which maybe I should have just got rid of this one and put something else here instead. But what about our budget airport hotels, huh? Don't they need a waste transfer facility too? Like, come on, like... pick up the trash. Send a garbage truck out. Waste transfer truck. Yeah, you coming, bye then. There's some trash right there. So the recycling center picked up the trash from the airport instead of the waste transfer facility right next door. Okay. I can't honestly complain about it. As long as it got done, I suppose that's effectively fine. I'm gonna boom some more buildings. Blow, blow, blow. Oh, what's that? There's one or two over here. Blow. I'm working on providing educated workers, guys. Stay with me here. We just got dumb. Like, all the kids are dumb because there weren't enough elementary schools. They're gonna be okay. I feel like most of our citizens are now highly educated. 6% well-educated, 20% educated, and 18% uneducated. Like, half of everybody in the town has now graduated from university. 63% of people have graduated high school, and 82 graduated elementary school. 63% high school graduation is honestly pretty concerning. Boom. You're about to go, huh? Well, when you do, let me know. Yeah, just abandon the building and leave it sat there looking like a chunk of trash, and the city will come along and demolish it. Oh, somebody died? Somebody died at the company. That's ominous. Who in fact are the company? Do I want to know? I feel like I don't want to. How's our investment doing? Massive losses so far. Awesome. One day that'll change. Is it? What's the trend? Yeah, it's sort of hovering low right now, but at some point it's gonna boom. Oh, you could do that. Go up again. Go up again. Go up again. That was a little bit down. That's not quite what I wanted. We can come back to that in a minute. Alright, academic year report. We are now up to 17 academic works, even more students. Campus attractiveness has gone up. Square gate theoretically capable of practical rapid travel between two distant locations. Did the Nevek School of Vocational Technology invent the teleporter? Textile weaved in compliance with organic agricultural standards. 110% organic. That I respect. The Colossal Orderly, a new type of cleaning method that instantly spread like wildfire among lazy campus students, neat and sure to spark joy. Oh, is that like a Marie Kondo thing? Oh, and we won a basketball trophy. We balling out, boy. Hell yeah, just stomped them. The Las Vegas Eagles, get out of here. Wow, we back-to-back the San Rico Spartans. And the Las Vegas Buccaneers. San Cruz Alligators, man, everybody sucks. Get washed. We really be wrecking them up, though. Does the campus have healthcare? Maybe the campus should have its own medical clinic. Maybe that. Yeah, it's down the cliff behind the labs. If you need to know where to go to get healthcare. Water availability. Oh, I built it in literally the one spot with no water. Alright, just gonna join that right down there. Okay. Okay. Now we've got obviously this big area to develop. So I gotta start kind of creating my boundaries. Which I feel like is gonna be, and I'm gonna do some road works like this. Over here, actually, let's pull that back a little bit. I want to curve out like this. Oh, that joint is ugly as hell. I can't deal with it. I refuse. Nope, not happening. Let's come straight away off like this. Come around the rock right here. So all of this central area is gonna be, god damn, it's a disaster down here. What is happening? Right, get rid of that. Okay, trash got taken, some sick people are getting better. What on earth are you complaining about over here? What do you want? Crime rate is high. The police station across the road. Can't help you with that one, bud. Crime rate is in fact very low. Maybe the crime rate is just high in your house. What are you doing in your house? Are you doing crimes in there? Are you? Is this you trying to out yourself as being a criminal? A crime doist? A doer of crimes? Oh, because that doesn't look like crap. Alright, sweet. Get rid of it. Get out of here. Use the little one. Oh, that's why I didn't do it. Never mind. That's There are worse things in the world. I also tried to do a bunch of this around here, but it went kind of weird. I feel like if there were more trees, it would look less dumb. Of course, the pollution makes the trees over there look kind of scraggly. Maybe some rocks would do better over there. What about some rocks? We formulate some rocks. But if we put like a rock wall here. Beautiful. It's something, right? And then one of these, like maybe these, one of those, some little rocks. Like one of those little, like, rock gardens, you know? Like a little pebble garden. Rocks will cover up a great deal when they need to. I wonder if we can get all the way out towards the end of this little sandy part. We totally can. Rocks of various sizes, employed in such a way as to be a good visual distraction for my completely ineffective attempts to... Yeah, big rubble pile. That's neat. Oh no, it's a certain kind of architecture. Yeah, these trees actually look worse right there, honestly, than anything. Big boulder. One of these maybe slightly smaller situations. These are all slightly larger. Yeah, let's do it. It doesn't look the worst. It's the firehouse. They keep those rocks there for practicing putting out rock fires. I mean, given the fact that we've got such lovely rocks around here, you know, the fire service just wants to know that if the rocks happen to catch on fire, they'll be able to deal with it. You know, they're trained for the likely scenarios. We can definitely get some trees in here, though. Where you at, my trees? Boom. Boom. I hiccuped. Boom. 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 A little copse of trees. You know what? We will fill in the rest of these little gaps as well. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Yep, not bad. And then maybe some shrubbitos. Get like a little hedgerow along the end right there. Maybe add a couple of lower hedges to the spots where I feel like they may be needed. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That looks a little bit less crap, doesn't it? At least it looks finished to some extent. Look, I keep trying to make people educate themselves. They just won't do it. All right, looking good so far. So I want to extend this highway. Which is actually a large road? Medium road? Is it a highway? It is a highway. It's a 4-lane highway with sound barriers? That doesn't look the same though. It's 4 lanes going in one direction. Right, because highways are all like two-way roads. There we go. 4-lane, 2-way highway with sound barriers. That is what we are looking for. I'm going to curve it down sort of this way. And then just wait for night to fall so I can't really see properly what I'm doing. We are going to push that all the way out. We're going to bring that all the way down to here, because then we're going to have like a place to sort of develop here. Because this highway is going to come all the way down as well. I think that's what I need to do next. I need to just work on see, what I want to do is bring this down into a roundabout, like a large roundabout. So if I were to put one roundabout like right in the center of this area, that sort of gives me the ability to then distribute from there. So let's get some 3-lane one-way. What if you attach in not a bizarre manner? Why don't you be a straight road? You know you want to be a straight road. Like that. Okay. See, so now people can come off, turn around, go up here. So that gives us the option to now sort of build out this area. And from there, WHR Industries is now a maximum level out exporter of wood and paper products. So now, let's deal with that real quick. Forestry industry, and let's go ahead and build. We can build a pulp mill. Do we have a pulp mill yet? Wood chip storage, engineered wood plant, 2 biomass pellet plants. But we certainly do not have a pulp mill. So what if we did? This is going to be the centerpiece, the star attraction of WHR Industries. Is going to be its amazing pulp mills. I'm going to build 2 of them next door to each other. PM1 and PM2. Not enough buyers for products. You know what? Frankly, my guy, I would not worry about finding buyers for your products. You're going to be filling the pulp mills. Got almost 1,000 workers out of a possible 1,573. They just started importing more raw wood product. Yeah, that turned from wow, we can't find any buyers for our wood products to hey, we need more wood. Oh, goddammit. That's what I get for not paying attention. Yeah, that turned from wow, we don't have enough buyers for our wood products into a can we maybe get some more of them wood products pretty quickly, I would say. You know what, that's gonna come down here. It's gonna join right in. Ah, hell. Go away. Alright. Pull this off the top here. That joins onto there. Alright, this I like. This I like. Let me just throw that road up there as well. Okay. Let's set up some more, what are these? Medium sapling? Large sapling fields. Get another 2 of them's on the end there. Now we can have these large tree plantations. We'll set 2 of those, and I am fully aware they are about to need water. Let's get this down to the main road. Up, along, and down. We might be able to jam a couple more. Get some more tree plantaciones there. Maybe a small block on the back. We really out here making some trees, y'all. Like, get it. Alright, that has reduced the import, so we should have... Yeah, so we're directly out exporting pretty large volumes of wood. We're also exporting a lot of timber and paper when it gets produced as well. Not enough buyers for products? That is okay, my guy. Because we don't need buyers for our products. We use our own product for making other product that we will find buyers for. We're very intelligent. Alright, now I can finally see. I will continue this road right here. Say 4-lane, 4-lane, 2-way highway. It's just going to follow the coastline all the way around. In sort of this gentle, sort of looping manner. Like, I like my roads to have, like, decent curvature. Like, especially these large roads, because realistically, it's quite unusual to find, like, it would be quite unusual to find a road. I hate how that connects. I'm sorry, I can't do it. just want you to connect, like, straight onto it. What if I do this? What if I come straight off of it in a straight line? Ah, it's because it's that one way. It's having to serve two-way. That's less of a... thought I was curved. That's less egregious there, though. Like, that turns not, like, as obtuse as it was the first time I put it in there. Alright, so we almost have, like, a solid... Like, the ring road would be to come down here, all the way around, and then up, and back onto here, right? So I feel like that's ugly, but these are the kind of things that I try and fix a little bit between episodes, wherever the roads kind of berm the land. Now I do want to continue making this long road around here. Curve up that. This. Have it run right along the side of the highway. The purpose of all of this will become evident later. I mean, I feel like the purpose is not particularly obscure in the first place, but you know what? Come down to here. Kind of like go straight from there. Does it work? Yeah, mostly. Okay, don't hate that. So now we're getting a bit more out there. So I feel like this could become like a pretty cool downtown-ish area, right? I feel like we're gonna end up with a like west versus east divide. Like how some countries have a north-south divide, i.e. all the ones I've ever lived in. How easy is that gonna be? Yeah, that's not too bad to fix. Gently adjust the gradient. I know I said I usually do this off screen, but at the same time I want to show you what the process looks like. Pulling a little bit up. You know, so it still has kind of a cliff. There's like a little bit of a sort of slope down right there. Now I feel like on this side it wouldn't be weird to see though, because that kind of reminds me of some of the roads. A while back I went to Virginia. Just briefly for a few days to go help a friend with something. And there's like kind of like a lot of times you're driving along the road and you see that kind of like, if it's on a slope, you do see that kind of like cut down wall sort of next to you. Or you see that sometimes in California too, so. It's only like kind of, you wouldn't really see this. You might see it on that side. Usually you see it on the high side of the slope from you, not so much on the low side. Which is why I'd try and sort of smooth that out. but hopefully without creating the same problem. Smooth you out. Smooth it. I find you gotta think about it like a paintbrush. You gotta do little strokes. Little strokes. Don't try and do the whole thing by just holding a button down. You gotta treat it like a paintbrush. You gotta paint in strokes, right? Not enough soil. How much for soil? 50K? Give me more soil. Appreciate you. There it is. There it is. Alright, that's marginally less ugly. Alright, so now we have like a lot of areas we could develop. So right here we could just come straight off the side in this direction with, that's just a regular 2-lane road, yep. And then the same on the other side. Kind of like, boom. Right, we can get some stuff going off of that. WHR Industries just printing money right now. Creating 353 tons of raw wood every week. Much of which becomes paper, much of which becomes planed timber. All of which is pretty much then exported and or delivered to local businesses. Look at all these. Look at these. Exporting forestry products. And that waste transfer facility is... What all are you complaining about? Too few services. Wish more services were available in that area. You got... What do you people want? Alright, occupational health center it is. Waterfront occupational health clinic. I know you be having your own fire stations. I know you be having your own police station on that side. All right, what if there was a little police station next door? How about that? Now are there too few services? You dopes. Like, what are they complaining about? Like metro, garbage, all of that. Like, shut up. I just built an entire medical, like an occupational medical clinic, just for all of you who I assume get sick and injured at work. Yeah, there you go. Now you like it. Now they're upgrading the building. And that's the thing too, is the buildings, as they upgrade and level, will create more tax revenue, use less... I think they use less electricity, or that might just be residential. They'll create less waste, so you want your areas to upgrade. Like, you want all your individual buildings to upgrade, and that's good. And whatever people are complaining about is generally a pretty good indication of what it is they need to be able to upgrade like that. So following these little bubbles, whilst they may seem whiny, is... You know, there you go. See, now they calmed down and they started upgrading to level 3. These guys are just upgrading themselves, and cops are patrolling. Alright, Waterfront PD. Yep, Memorial Park Station East. Which I guess would leave this other one as Memorial Park Station West. Good job, the police. Spectacular work from the fellers in blue right there. Alright. More residential zoning. This is going to be very residentially heavy around here. Create the triangle. Yeah, like that. You got water? You sure do. Ah, see? I do learn. And this here is White Street. And we are going to curve that one down into a T. Right here. You know what? We're going to curve that one down slightly further down. So I can curve it how I want it. Stop snapping. You know what? Just stop snapping. There you go. Tees off nicely to there. I'm feeling like more intersections like this one. The where I live style intersections, I think are the way to go. As far as ways to exit that are not like, because I feel like having the big one here is fine. Having the big one here is fine. Like, there's nothing like wrong with having like a major sort of offload point. You know, big interchange, but you know, it's going to get real busy and everyone will be using it. Except more people are using this one, which is honestly insane to me. Don't know why everybody needs to be here. It's because they're all coming off to go that way. They're probably like all returning to facility, importing something or other. Delivering oil products to the gourmet fish stick factory. This does feel like a problem. It might eventually get bad enough to where it backs up the highway. But you know what? That reminds me of, so this intersection is like one close to my house. Like, so let's say my house would be like over here. So when I'm coming home from work, I come off this off ramp and then I immediately hook the left, come up this side and then come up to my house here. And let me tell you, this gets so busy, it does back the right lane all the way up for peak times, like up to a mile. Oh look, they did build some offices. Good job, guys. Would you like to build more offices? A little bit, they say. Okay. Right, has everybody stopped being dumb? Yes. Right, we have once again managed to address our historically prevalent education issues. A little bit further along. Like there. Like, I feel like these can be residential, right? Like, that looks like it wants to be residential to me. Send it here. Pipe all the way out around there. Like that. That'll cover it. Okay, good. Feel like an intersection could go maybe here. Alright, so let's create like a little district in here where people can build some houses, because that is also a thing people have been wanting to do more lately. This could be more commercial zone. Yeah, you feeling that? Let's get all this used. Maybe make some like very little tiny stores right there. No. Not the garbage. See, we can build something in the middle here though, potentially. What about a child healthcare center? Yeah, no. Like something small, like yoga garden? I am being ridiculous. I'm fully aware of that. Thank you. What about a bronze cow? Entertainment 60. People really want to just go and observe a bronze cow. For what? What did it even do? And then all of these unique structures that I do also want to build somewhere as well. Level 1 thingies. Oh, it goes over the road like that. That's adorable. But this road too wide. It won't go. This is the tourist capacity of roads. See? Transport tower. That would be a good thing to build. Oh, I could almost fit it in on that side too. Can't get it in until down here. It would be the perfect thing to go out over here. But there's just barely not enough room. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't. That's gonna come out suddenly later and be like explosively loud. I can build the Grand Mall. Maybe that would be a good centerpiece for like over here. Maybe that's what we use on these sides. Right, we'll have the Grand Mall. And transport tower. Of the city. We could build an opera house. Yeah, we're just gonna like pack a bunch of really cool stuff in the same spot. A high interest tower next door to transportation tower. Expo Center. I thought I built one of those over here. Can I build many of those? No, I built the Science Center. So we're going to build the Expo Center across the road. Observation Tower. Now that can definitely go over here. So now we have a pair of neat towers over there, and a burgeoning new downtown section over here. So let's build a bit of a road structure around these new things. Turn my snaps on so I can get my 90 degrees. And I'm going to want that to go over there. I'll come out for 2. Yep, okay. Over there. So now let's elevate a little overpass. Slope too steep. There. Then we can join those roads onto these. Creates kind of like a little loop around the back, which I think is neat. Now they need electricity down here. And of course, water. Come right down there. Not like this. That'll do for now. Here. So now there are some really dope buildings that people can come around here and enjoy. They do be exporting some fish, though. I feel like I also no longer need these power lines, because I'm pretty sure that just joins on now. Yeah, just barely, but it does. Alright, let's create some low-density commercial use down here. People want places to live again. So let's pull a road like straight off of here. Oh, that's right. You can make tunnels too. I don't ever do that. I find them to be a bit of an inelegant solution in a lot of cases. And a straight road, and just drop that in on there. And then let's get this down to here. Make a nice big road down the back. Put that on right there. Bring this one down to here. Along like this way. How are we doing on education? Feel good. We got the new elementary school right here. These guys are underserved for high school. I feel like a new high school would go nicely like right here. With maybe an attached elementary school just for future proofing. Still, if anybody wants to go to university, they got to go to the Nevek School of Vocational Technology on the north side. Just unavoidable, I'm afraid. The premier educational institution in the area. Future leaders in all fields, you know? Alright. So we're not going to build any further up on this side. We'll be perfectly fine where that is. And I feel like we could make maybe like a little crescent road come through here. In case you're not catching it yet, I like crescent style roads. That's right, you ain't got no electricity. My bad. You know what? If I just join you up with more residences, then that will connect. Build houses here. Expeditiously. There we are. There we are. The grid is creeping towards being joined. All right, we'll check back on that in a moment. We are going to zone some high density around here. Going to work in straight roads here because this is a bit more of a bit more sort of rigidly designed of an area. And this is going to be kind of a new sort of downtown situation. Let's go through the middle. That. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, what's the issue right now? Saying not enough buyers for the product. Well, there's plenty of buyers for paper and planed timber. So create a little bit more of that instead of trying to sell the raw product. Maybe a couple more timber planing plants. There you go. Get those boys fired up. I tell you what, though, that is a profitable business right now. It fluctuates a lot, but it's now staying consistently over 10k. How's our investment doing over here? 27k gain is trending up. A 54k gain. If I can get another spike like where it was at 3,500 per share, that'll be grand. 66. I'll go up just a little bit more there, bud. Go on. Go on. Go on. Give me that money. No, that's down. I don't want the down. I don't want downward trends on my stock market graphs. Up. 108. Sell it. Bang. Upgrade for 30k. And we can build a large bank and an elevated plaza. And if we can make another 500,000, we can get to level 4. So that's another 1% taxes across the city for just free. Which you won't find me complaining about. Get the garbage! Get the garbage! Alright, yep, they've finally built enough houses to where the power grid now joins on. That's good. This is a lot of this is going to be low density residential. All this stuff. Not there. Alright, good. So no one's really calling for expansion right now. That's good. People do be getting sick in this house, though. Noise pollution? The ground pollution? It's some kind of pollution. I don't care what kind of pollution. Frankly, shut up. What would you have me do? Move my waste processing facility? Like there's just some kind of button I can click that lifts an entire building out off the ground and puts it somewhere else? What do you think this is, a video game? More office buildings. They look so snazzy when they upgrade. Like, look at this guy right here. Look at Superb Strategy Games. Alright, let's get some zoning on the go. So let's do highest density res blocks. Sort of on the inside of all of these blocks. And just to kind of pad out around back of these facilities. There's going to be no demand for residential here anytime soon. There's going to be demand for city services though, so we're going to get ahead of this by putting a fire station on this side, a police HQ on that side, and then we will drop a high capacity elementary school in here, with high capacity high school on the other side. And I am just honestly doing stuff willy-nilly at this point because I have got so much money I can do whatever I want. Clear all of these out. All of these, get all of this situation done, because there's got to be something cool in the center right here for sure. That killed mass deletion of trees. One last rock, okay. So now we just need like a visual centerpiece to go in there. What about the monuments? Business park, tax office, courthouse. Hadron Collider. Construct Colossal Order offices. Where is Colossal Order offices? Oppression office? I don't want it. Observatory, Grand Library. Where is this? Colossal Order offices. Weekly education expenses of 20,000. We actually will get there eventually. I can just ram the budget for oh yeah, look, people are starting to come live over here too. They're gonna need some stores. You know what, before anybody builds anything there, I'll rezone that and maybe that. Okay, that's looking good. Or from, oh, there. The power line stopped it on that side, so that worked out. Let's build a little bit more road. Up to like here. And then I feel like we can come this way. Like there's so many ways to go underneath the so many ways to go underneath the power lines, and somehow every time I try it just assumes that I am attempting to eliminate power lines by building too much. That's per neat. You ain't got water. You ain't got water up here? Is that because the city didn't provide water pipes? Because if you think that's why, then you can shut up. The city provides water pipes for everybody. I know this, because I am the city. I did cut the power off though, didn't I? Yes, turns out they rather needed that one spot. The faster y'all can get connected on like the actual grid, the better. How you think you ain't got water right there? How you think? Now you do. What of it? You've got schools. You've got almost trash collection. All right, you industry area, go away. All right, they created the super loop, which is 10 times better than a regular loop. A chess AI. And new ways to build intersections. We won the basketball trophy again this academic year. Like, go Lions! Oh, and our next match is against the Los Rico Chirpers. Keep chirping, you're nothing to me. Alright, so we're getting a little more organic looking flow here. Water. Like, and it just takes me so long sometimes to actually see these things. You'd be thinking, why don't you just put the water whenever you do the zoning? And to that, I would say, well, you come play the video game. Which you should. And, some of you are. I think that is cool. Alright, so Fullerton officially ends here, so I'm gonna create a new district to cover this area right here now. Don't know what to call it. And I might pull that along and have this just be this sort of like little coastal loop thing. Because there's not a ton of space down here for doing stuff. There is some. And I like that we have an area sort of coming up over here too. We should tap that into our public transport infrastructure. We do have a metro system that we could... Why are there corpses again? Come on, guys. Just get the deed bodies. Like, where's all the hearses, man? Jeeps and station wagons everywhere. Come on, like, where are the hearses? There's a crematorium right here. All the hearses are in use. I would love to know where they are. Tell me for the love of it all you're coming over here. Okay, finally, someone's gonna go and pick up the dead bodies. Why is this such a consistent problem? There's another one over here. And here. Okay, so we just got that one. I guess on your route while you're going back, just grab one from over here too. I feel like this shouldn't be as much of a problem as it is. But this traffic situation is also disgusting. And I don't quite know what to do about that. I feel like I actually might need to eliminate this cut through. I feel like that may be of some assistance. Potentially? This means traffic's gonna back up here instead. Yeah, maybe... maybe for some reason that'll help. Or maybe that'll just force the problem to here. Oh hey, look, they got the corpses. I'm so proud. Not enough educated workers for these stores. Dead body. You know, probably should be another crematorium somewhere up here. You know, let's put it just put it right beside the medical clinic, and that way, if for any reason, you know, if the doc can't fix you, he can send you a referral to next door. Get you crisped up. Not enough workers? Well, wait till more people move into town, my guy. This place gonna be bumping. Anyway, what are we doing? We're doing public transport, right? I'm kind of shocked I didn't do a metro loop up here. Slope too steep. Alright, so I could... Oh, holy mother of God. Maybe we can solve this with the budget panel. Maybe healthcare. There's not a separate budget for death care. Alright, what if, also, who's bottomed out right now? A very legit company. Chirpy Cruises. Oh, if I'd have waited, I would have made even more money. Such is life. I feel like this is a good time to get in right here. I can buy 1,000 shares for 2.5 million? Sure. We shall check back on that later. Yep. No one can find workers. Everybody's sick. Corpses are piling up in the streets. I could have sworn there was a crematorium up here, but there's not one that apparently serves this area, so... Should we burn corpses right next to the school kids? What if we don't? What if we burn dead bodies right next door to where we burn everything else, all our garbage? No, I don't like that. That's a dumb place to put that. No, go away. I feel like maybe just somewhere here? Like there? That'll be good. No, it kind of like sticks out a little bit right now, but eventually I'll build off the side of that more. Yep. They're sending the hearses out to go get the corpses. The hearses. Where's the local crematorium to you here? Not one that can... There just isn't one around here that can easily access you. You know what? Nowhere I can sneak another little road in, is there? Maybe if I just bring a road down to like here. Rezone all of this. Yeah, that's all residential, apart from the part that's the local crematorium. Boom, right there. Slick and or nifty. How are we doing on garbage processing, by the way? We're still good. There will need to be a waste processing center for this side as well at some point. No buyers for the products? Make more paper, guys. The log yards and the chip yard, the wood chip yards are all full. The sawmills are sawing and milling as effectively as they can. I feel like maybe swap another sawmill on this edge. Can't find buyers for your products. But the paper plant can find buyers for their products, so just turn your product into paper. Right, does that retain power? That should, yep. So what if we were to... You know, honestly, it's good. Not enough raw materials. There's an entire completely filled wood chip yard next door to you. So as soon as they provide you with some wood chips, you can make some whatever you do out of it. I don't know how you would take wood chips and make that into timber. I feel like you've kind of decided on a form factor at a certain point. But this is going to be tourism central. Everybody going to want to come visit. Yep, that's good stuff. Ooh, we could hop a little bridge over here in the back, too. So let's go up to here with it. And just hop right over the top. So there. It almost matches on where that row goes. So let's make it actually do that. This up there like that. I'm just saying it's pretty tidy. That's kind of slick business right now. Yep, bring that down in there. That seems nice. And then let's come out to here. Here. You know what? Not quite. We come out from... That is a nightmare intersection right there. So instead of that, we are going to do this. You come right up to it, and then just pink right along the side. Oh, might as well knock that one all the way through, though. No, don't join there. That's very dumb. Come out to the side, like right here. And maybe a road can go in the back like this. And then come down here. Make a big old block. Join that right there. Make a cut through or two. Yeah. This is gonna be a fine little area. That one I can't quite jump over there though. So if I do what I did on the other side, down here like this. Look too steep. No, it ain't. Knowing that. I go here and down to there. Then this one can actually go here and then here with it. And we can hop across this side. It's not high enough. It's actually not high enough. Oh, because there's already like a kind of a slope there. Oh, that's gonna have to be high. So it's 1, 2. That does it. Slope definitely too steep though. Maybe if there's a little bit more distance. Maybe if there's a lot more distance. Yeah, okay, we can come down there like that. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. And then we can just kind of link there. And that should be able to go up to... Not quite. That should work, though. Yup. Smooth. Can't come under there. But I can come under here. Which I think creates like a neat little area. That always just want, you always want to just join on right there, don't you, bud? Alright, cool, we schmoovin', we schmoovin'. Through there like that. This all the way in the back. Straight up there like this. Lots of little sort of like back roads and alleyways and stuff like you find in cities. And then just like a real effort to kind of maximize my use of space. I like the, I love the idiosyncratic little road system designs. Not enough workers. What if there was, though? Also, what if there were some offices on this side? What if that, huh? You ever think about that, smart guy? Mr. Job having smart guy? You ever think about what if there was office jobs? What you gonna do about it if there are? Fight me? You wanna fight me? Okay. Alright, that's good stuff. Alright, now I do really want to address this metro situation. Just, will people please, for the love of God, go to school? There are so many schools you can go to. There's an aggressive abundance of schools for you to go to. I suppose one essentially just has to wait until the necessary education has been gone through. Alright, I did not improve traffic flow at all. Oh, I didn't need to... Junctions. Alright, what if I make this signal controlled on both sides? Is that incredibly stupid? I feel like that's incredibly stupid. How do I solve this problem? Probably not like this. Oh look, you can see the metro trains snaking their way through the little tracky tracks. And all the dead bodies. The piling up dead bodies. Which I sort of believe now is effectively the result of the traffic problem, because you can see that it's most affecting wherever the traffic is highest, because the hearses don't have a way to get here right now. There's probably some... Yeah, look, there's hearses stuck in traffic. Like, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, hearses just can't get where they're going. Like, because this one right here is about to come and collect this body, which is like, okay, so it's getting done. It's just getting done too slowly. And this hearse needs to be on the other side of the road. There's a police incident backing up traffic. Okay, the traffic situation has legitimately gotten pretty significantly out of hand right here. So I need a way to fix that. So I'm gonna research a little bit, because the episode is almost over. So instead of embarking on that undertaking right now, I'm gonna research ways to address that type of problem, and sort of what the best ways to go about it might be. Oh, people are already driving down here. This area down here be growing. Got some offices popping up. Feel like we could do a little bit more high density commercial zoning. Just in a couple little spots. You know the people be loving that. Maybe that block back there. And then some more residential for anyone who wants to. Actually, that would be low density right there, I would think. You feel me? Just in case anybody want to pull up. I give them spots to be having houses. Death care, right. Crematorium. We just went over this. And let's put you somewhere that's very easily accessible to all the services and not already an occupied space. Alright, let me see those hearses go rolling out, boy. Let me see them hearses go rolling out. If I unpause the game, will it happen more fastly? There they go. There they go. You got two? You got two? Yeah, you got two. Go get them dead folks. Yeah, that's right. Healthcare. They don't have healthcare. I feel like a hospital would be a good call for right down here. A high capacity hospital would take care of like a lot. Right there should do it. So now for the sicky folks. Let's give them some entertainment in their residential areas as well. A little plaza right here with some trees for the office people. Let's go ahead and town hostel. You know, we could drop one of those like right in here. Feel like that's a neat place. And you know what? We're gonna attach a small hotel to the back of the basketball court in case anybody wants to visit. You know, like somewhere so that like parents of the visiting teams have somewhere that they can easily stay that's right by the event, you know. Alright, my budget hotels are doing ass. We're gonna blow it up, and instead we're gonna build another town hostel because those seem to be doing us a lot better. My child has her head in my Burger King bag from earlier. Now she's walking off and looking guilty because she knows I just saw what she was doing. Yeah, look, those town hostels go profitable straight away. People already hate this. Are we gonna refund yet? Yes. Okay, sweet. Alright, then let's build another one. Right here. Like, welcome to Kade Stay Hotel's town hostel type hotel. Already making profit. So pretty much anywhere I put one of these, I am gonna make 100 to 200 profit most of the time. I can sneak them little bits in anywhere. I just need to unlock more specialized types of hotels, really. That's what I want to do. I'm also going to put like rentable cabins when I do the like nature reserve area project. I'm going to put like cabin style hotels and stuff. Those areas. Why are you all sick? The ground's polluted. Stop it. The ground is not polluted. What the ground is a bit spicy. Unfortunately, it is necessary for there to be some pollution in some places that you may not agree with. I can't always afford to stick this guy out on his own. Maybe I can. Like way out here somewheres. like the pollution to not get in the water. But maybe that is actually the best decision. Alright, was there a massive civil restructuring moment here? Alright, and then we will rebuild the highway to go around it. Maybe not that sharply. Yep, there you go. That's good. And then I will peel a road, a regular road, which will come off. You know, that's actually, let's make this a one-way road, 2-lane one-way. So if you're coming this way, so basically all the trucks from the waste transfer facility can come down here. They can come off here, dump, and come back and around, then back to their facilities. That is what I envision. Whether or not that will effectively be what occurs, we shall see. Where's the Polis going in a hurry? Let's follow him. Nowhere. Responding to a call at the Valley residence. You know, if you got the lights on, you don't actually have to sit at the red light. You do know that, fam, yeah? There you go, look, he's scooting as well. Look at him go. Pulls that big left. Ambulances and all that. Stops respectfully for the civilians. Looks a right turn. All the way up here? Oh boy. Criminals really do finding places to do crimes. I feel like there must have been a more efficient way to get there. Cops run into the house. And then they run back out. The crime having been resolved. Crescent Heights? Bob, there's 2 good crescents there, so like honestly, I feel like that track's real good. You probably need electricity, huh, bud? No, it's got a 23 megawatt power output. It powers itself. Nice. Yes, I know you have a dearth of available workers right now, but the most important thing is that you basically don't worry about that. You will be fine. Don't worry about that. So here we go. Oh yeah, let's district this and see what name it gives it, and if we want to change it. I feel like it's gonna be kind of, right now, this area. And it's gonna call it Barlow Square. I'm okay with that. I don't hate Barlow Square. So we're getting a little bit more of a whole island situation kind of going now. I feel like one last waste processing facility will go here, and that'll probably be it for the island then. Yeah, I feel like we're really getting somewhere with this. So there we are. This is another episode of Kade Plays Kozy Games. If you were doing schoolwork or working your job, I hope it was a productive time for you, and I hope it was just a little bit more bearable with my stupid, goofy voice yapping in the background. If you were playing some video games, I hope you won if it was competitive, and I hope you had an enjoyable experience if it was a single-player deal. And if you were just chilling out, relaxing with me, hope you had a good time, man. Like, just really just out here trying to entertain and fulfill a need, you know. If you were enjoying an adult beverage, should you be over the legal age of majority in your geographical region, I hope it was delicious, and I hope you're feeling good. And if you are going to drink, always do so in moderation. And that'll about do it for me here today. This week has been tough for me personally. And it's definitely taken me a lot to power through that. So if you are going through anything kind of difficult right now, just know that I really wish you well, and I hope if you're facing struggles that things turn out how you want them to be. Or if you know somebody that is, I hope you're able to support those people. And just look after your people. It's important. And if nobody else tells you today, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling good. I hope things are going your way. And even if they're not, I believe in you. I know you'll get through whatever it is that you're dealing with. Nonetheless, that'll be the end of it for me today. If you're a new viewer and you made it all the way to the end of this episode, leave me a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you want to see more of this and the other content that I bring you on this channel. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and spending your time with me. You fill my heart with the warm, fuzzy feelings, and I love you. Other than that, there's nothing left for me to say, except I have been Kade. This has been City Skylines on Kade Plays Kozy Games. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.